Hello everyone, welcome to another Field of Glory 2 multiplayer battle. This is a mirror match against Gort 7078. I have the Visigoths versus the Ostrogoths. Pretty hilly map on his side of the field. There's also this rough patch in here that's probably going to be a big part. Probably not going to use this forest though. So let's see, the Ostrogoths, they can get some shield wall and masked archers, but it's mainly going to be their lancers that are the big issue. Do have to max out on the masked archers just to be able to shoot his lancers down at least, or his horse archers. Got a few warbands just to be able to do something against the shield wall that might show up. And then the sub-Roman foot, maybe it can hit one of the masked archers and slowly grind it down, even disordered. Let's see. And then got the armored lancers and a mix of noble cav, whatever fit the points. Yeah. So, got the lancers and the noble cav, and just going to try to use the cheaper noble cav advantage to try to get some flanks with the cavalry and shoot down some of his cav as well before main action begins. So it's mainly going to be a cav fight than the infantry fight, I think. Alright, next turn. Let's see. So all the spears and archers there, and then I think all the lancers are probably hiding behind that. Yeah. Let's see. So I think definitely try to expand out a bit here. Yeah. Alright, and then I think probably had to push more on this flank where the infantry is than the archers. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I guess it's technically in long range, but not really in bow shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess he could come up to shoot this, but he can't charge it off. And then what? I guess probably expand out a little here. And then just get the noble cav to round this flank. Right, and then yeah, start focusing more on this side. Alright. And sure, turn and move this up. Alright, so these lancers probably have to kind of arc around and just hit this. Next turn. Let's see. Alright, so getting the lancers up some more. Probably do need to maybe kind of delay back there. Once I get into the rough grounds. Let's see. Alright. So I think probably better to just harass these lights for now. Alright, disrupts. Let's see. I could try to move up and kind of chase them. But I think all the lancers are going to make it a bit of an issue. Let's see. I could hit this 3 times. Then I don't really want to use the lights yet. Let's see. Yeah, probably just try to hit these archers here. Thanks. Let's see. And sure, shoot that. Let's see. So get ready to go up some more. Probably edge forward with these lancers. And just spread out with the noble cav. Right, yeah, there. And then go up here. Inch forward, and then go up this way. Right. These can turn, and then these ones keep moving up. Right. And I think it's probably better if I start moving some of these over towards the, I guess this field, since he's engaging more of the Lancers this way. Something like this, and then, in fact, probably better to, say, get the cav, the noble cav, to just hold out here, and then use the Lancers to kind of help out with charging this bunch. Next turn. So I think, yeah, these lights might get disrupted. So the question is if I can hit the armored noble Lancers. Staying here is actually good for me, because now I can actually get into the rough. Hold firm, and then yeah, probably going to start shooting this. Let's see. Alright, so I think then shoot there, then probably move and shoot this one. Hold firm. Alright. And get in here with these units. Probably shoot and shoot there. Sure, I guess shoot that one. Hold firm. Alright. Let's see. Guess move up a little bit, and then mainly just focus on the Lancers over here. Right. Then I guess probably start heading over with some of these units. Just shoot one more time. Hold firm. Alright. Let's see. And I think this cav might just leave it behind. Again, the other ones stay around here. Alright, so I should be able to get these two start to maybe try to get around. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, I don't want him to be able to just charge in with all of them. So I guess just get ready to start shooting here, I think. Probably pop out with some of these light archers to harass some of these. And let's see, I guess probably keep the harassment on these shield walls for a bit. Before probably focusing on these Lancers. Next turn. Let's see. Alright. Might auto break, yeah. Hold firm, and then what? Well, I could just charge in there, I think. So, since they are disordered. Let's see. Alright, I have to wait a little more. Then what? Let's see. I guess then probably just shoot this. And then I think shoot that one. And shoot there. Right, hold firm. One more time then. No. Alright. No need for me to really go up more. Let's see. Think probably see if I can. Let's see. Start to get closer. Yeah, I think so. So I shot that, and then what? Could try to shoot that one. I think, say, something like this in turn. Move up. Then I can move here and shoot. No, not enough. Alright. Get these armored lancers up then. Same here. Let's see. Going around, I think. So move and then see if they evade. Alright, so that gives me the opportunity to, guess, get in. Alright. I guess go and kind of get ready to set up around here. Right, and then what? Yeah, I think go here. And let's see. Might need the other cav here, actually. I think this should be fine enough number. So he can either start charging and possibly get isolated, or I guess get slowly surrounded by some of these lancers that are going to come in. Let's see. CNC. Probably better to put it on someone that's not going to get charged by these and delayed. And then I guess just stay here. Probably get ready to start harassing the shield wall some more later. And then, yeah, just stay here for now. Next turn. Just rally on the disrupted unit. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, just plugging in the gaps. Interesting. Alright. Let's see. So, unfortunately, I can't really charge in, because then they can just flank charge that. Let's see. I could just flank charge there. So that would help. Let's see. I think get out of the way here and try to disrupt this unit. No. Alright. Then what? Let's see. It's probably better to charge in this way then. Alright, well, they held. Let's see. I guess probably move around and get up like that. Alright, so get ready to probably arc around this way. Let's see. All these lancers. Let's see. Yeah, I do want to make sure that they can't just charge in, so... Right. Guess probably go shoot and shoot that one. firm. Alright. And then what? Yeah. I think go here and charge. And then charge with this. Alright, held firm. Let's see what else. Then who else needs it? I think probably see if I can just charge this. Then try to flank that. Alright, that helps. I mean, I could charge, they'll just bounce though. Yeah. Since they're not stuck in, so... Let's see. Let's see, I guess probably just try to arc around this way. Or, yep, that works. Right. And then what? Can charge here. And then what? Right, just get out of the way. I guess stay there. Just if they do charge, probably evade that way. Let's see. I think just go up like this, right? And then what? I guess inch forward a bit more. And I guess threaten around here. So this one, let's see. Try to charge in or wait. I think probably better to move up this way. And so if they do decide to charge into the noble cab and they evade, then I can probably arc around or something. Alright. And yeah, I guess just have to grind this down with shooting. Or I guess charging in later. Let's see, I'll probably lose that unit, but I think the Lancers should be able to break those eventually. And then see if he decides to, I guess, set up a flank or see what else happens here. I don't think I'll get lucky enough to just roll up this way. It's more likely they'll go over here. Next turn. Yeah. Let's see. So the question is, what happens here? Alright, that helps, because now they're kind of stuck. Alright. Well, they did survive that, so... hold firm, fall back. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, decided to charge that way. Let's see. I guess probably turn around so he can't just, guess charge in. Do want to charge this way, and hopefully they pursue like that, right? Yep. Alright. Then what? I guess just charge over. I guess turn, just block that, I guess. Let's see. Held firm, held firm. Let's see. I wonder, could charge in that way. Disrupt, and then charge through. Okay. And then what? I guess this way. I'll turn, and then I can flank charge, I guess. Right. And turn and shoot. Then what? I guess turn and attack there. Alright, and then just flank again. Alright, so I'll probably just grind this down by, I guess, sheer numbers. Alright, and then I think do the same thing here. Charge and flank. Alright, let's see. Flank charge, they won't drop. Alright. I guess probably go this way then, and yeah, I think probably better to use the general to hopefully hold on longer. Then what? Let's see. I guess probably better to use the 2 to finish this Lancer off. Then what? Yeah, I guess go this way. And then I guess hopefully I can get this flank charge going. Next turn. Let's see. Probably, then I guess they'll start heading that way. And, oh, charging in. Well, at least, thought they would have charged the other way. Drag, fall back. Alright, charging in. Let's see. Double drop there. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess the Lancer was technically in range there. Alright. Holding on, and same with that. Alright, so I guess probably just keep hovering this way. Then what? See if I can get over to this. And then what? I think charge into the Lancer archers and then finish this off. And should be able to grind this. Yep. Alright, set helps a little bit. Then what? I think, yeah, just try to charge that. See if that's enough to help. Alright, then flank. Held firm. Let's see. Let's probably move up and shoot. No. Alright. Let's see then. Fortunately, I do have to sit like that so that they can actually do something. So then, see if I can get the impacts disrupts. Alright, that should help the check later. Then what? Hold firm. Hold firm. Let's see. I guess probably had to get ready to harass this cav as it comes through. Then what? Alright, so guess keep blocking with these. Should be able to break that eventually. And then guess see if I can get the cav here to start going around and flanking this entire thing. What else? Oh yeah, I guess once this is out of the way, probably see if I can just shoot this masked archer to guess get fragged, I guess. Probably use that for stationary to shoot as well. And let's see, I guess what else happens there later. Next turn. Alright. Guess I'll have to break that later. Let's see. Holding on there. And what's... not too worried about that. Does mean that they can't pursue, though. Alright. Break and then frag there. Alright. Let's see. Alright. And then see if they... which way? No. Alright. So that's a flank, and then probably end up going that way. Alright. Moderately disordered. So... yeah. Let's see. So, unfortunately, I do. Let's see. First off, charge through. They'll probably hit this right now. Then what does that do? Guess probably better to just charge this then. Oh, they can flank next time. I guess go here. Bounce, right? Not yet. Alright. And then, do they pursue? No. Alright. Let's see. Hopefully break this way. Yep. And then flank. Let's see. What else then? Frag. Then, let's see. Guess go here and shoot. And what's... these are low ammo already, so shoot there. And then break this. Right. That helps a bit. And I guess just head up this way. And sure, I guess probably get ready over there. And then the question is, what happens with all these? No reason to go anywhere with this, and I guess probably head back around. Then what? Alright. I guess probably go here and maybe set up a flank on one of these two. And stay this one. There's no point in staying around, so just run off, I guess. Yeah. So that should be it, unless there's a lot of rallies. And this is it. Rally there, but not enough. Alright. Let's see, and then, oh, it does count as a flank. Alright. Let's see. So, I think think the main thing that helped was probably the fact that I was just able to get more cav on the side than with all the superior charges or quality, could just tank the lance impact enough to just charge in and then set up flanks that kind of helped out with the cav battle. And then they eventually transferred over to the infantry battle. Let's see. So yeah, I think that's probably the main thing. Guess don't know how much he really needed the extra light horse since they were more in the back. I think if he, I guess, waited a little bit before spreading out with all his cav, that might have been worked out better, because then I would have to wait until my own cav redeployed to start charging. Though I guess with all this evasive cav, would kind of be just a standoff. Let's see, and then I guess the other thing was just he really didn't need to charge into the rough ground with the heavy shield walls. They could probably just stand there, and I guess probably just shoot at the lights and masked archers. Guess he had an extra masked archer. I think he could have used it to start charging in to the rough grounds. The sub-Roman foot was mostly there as a deterrent. Let's see. Yeah. So, I guess the last thing was probably that he could have used his cav advantage on this swing once I started redeploying some of them to kind of, I guess, try to go around me, I guess. Because it was one Lancer, one Noble versus, I think, the 2 Lancers. And yeah. Then with the Mass Archer support, just shooting the cav. Good game to Gort, and see you all next time.